In this third part of the Immutability Policy series, we will cover how to configure immutability policies for Blob versions at the storage account level. Immutability policy ensures that stored objects cannot be modified or deleted for a defined retention period. Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I'm Manhar and welcome back to MSFT Fabcast. In the last video, we learned how to configure immutability policy for Blob versions at the container level. The link to that video is provided in the description. In this video, we will enable version level immutability support on a storage account and then configure a default time-based retention policy. Configuring a version level immutability policy is a two-step process. First, enable support for version level immutability on a new storage account. Next, configure a default time-based retention policy at the storage account level that will apply to all Blob versions. Open your preferred web browser, navigate to portal.azure.com and sign in with your Azure account. In the search bar at the top of the portal, type Storage. Under Services, select Storage Accounts. This page displays a list of storage accounts from your Azure environment. Step 1. Enable version level immutability support on a storage account. Remember, support for version level immutability can only be enabled at the time of creating a new storage account. For this demo, let's create a storage account. Select the Create button to create a new account. Fill out the Basics tab. You can check out my earlier video on how to create and manage a storage account in Azure. The link to that video is provided in the description. Go to Data Protection tab. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Under Access Control, select Enable version level immutability support. When you check this box, you'll receive an error message stating that version level immutability support requires Blob versioning to be enabled. Under Tracking, select Enable versioning for Blobs. Configure the remaining settings as required. When you are ready, click the Review plus Create button. Azure validates the storage account settings you have selected. Review the selected settings for the storage account. If everything is correct, click Create to create the storage account. The deployment process will take some time to complete. Wait until the confirmation notification appears. When the deployment is complete, click Go to Resource. The storage account has been successfully created with version level immutability support. We will be on the Overview tab of the newly created storage account. After the storage account is created, you can configure a default version level policy for the account. Step 2. Create a default time-based retention policy. Expand Data Management and then click on Data Protection. Scroll down. Make sure that Blob versioning and version level immutability support are enabled. From here, we can create a time-based retention policy at the account level that will apply to all Blob versions. Select the Manage Policy button to open the Manage Version Level Immutability Policy dialog. When you specify a default policy for an account, it automatically applies to all new Blob versions created in that account. You can override the default policy for any individual Blob version within the account or container. Click on Add Policy. Enter the time interval in days for which the data should be kept in a non-erasable and non-modifiable state. For example, 90 days. Check Allowed Protected Rights to append blobs if your applications use the APIs to append data to existing blobs. If you don't select this checkbox, the application will fail. Since this is the test lab, I'll not select this checkbox. When you are ready, click OK to create the default time-based retention policy. The default time-based retention policy has been successfully created. The retention period is 90 days and the policy is currently unlocked. Click the ellipsis button and from the context menu, select the appropriate option to manage the default policy. Expand data storage and click on Containers. Click on Add Container. Expand Advanced section. The Enable Version Level Immutability Support option is already enabled and grayed out. Below this option, you see the message that this feature is already enabled at the account level and cannot be disabled. This indicates that the default time-based retention policy is working. That's how you can configure immutability policies for Blob versions at the storage account level. That's all for this video. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on Microsoft Azure and other Microsoft related topics. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.